we've got a lot of hunger to get back into things, to actually make things happen this year. You know, we came on leaps and bounds from where we've been, but you know, we're not satisfied for where we're at either. We want to push on and try challenge and, you know, go a lot further than we did last year.
We've put a big emphasis on, you know, making sure those games that come down to the wire, we're in the right position to win it. But yeah, I think that throughout the year last year we got better and better, and I think just with another pre-season, same sort of players, no real big turnover. Yeah, we're looking in a good spot.
I just really enjoyed the season last season. Got my form going early on and managed to keep it consistent, and you know, that's always one thing I've wanted to add to my game, the consistency, and yeah, I managed to do that last year. A lot fitter, so I was able to stay in games more at the back end, and yeah, we're just involved a lot more than I used to be, and you know, that's what I want.
So hopefully this year people already know that within our group, I'm not bothered about outside our group at this point, but hope that within our organisation, that we know we've got some belief there that we are a good team.
You know, we're 12 months into what Brad wants us to do, and we're trying to get across it all, and our foundation of how we play, try and play the same way every single game. You know, we've played games previous years where sometimes we'll turn up, sometimes we won't, but you know, we're sort of basing our season last year on turning up every game, and you know, if you didn't know what colour shirt we were wearing, you'd know that we were Leeds Rhinos from the way we were playing.
This sort of off-season's been really good. Obviously we're all fit and healthy, so we've been able to work together and just, you know, keep working on what we were already trying to get to last year. But yeah, it's very exciting for us, and for myself, I'm just really excited. Obviously we've got two, in my opinion, two of the best halves going. So it's, yeah, I'm really excited by this year.
Never played scrum half in my career until, you know, a 30-year-old, and you know, even at start I would probably question myself, could I do it? I've never led a team around the park, but you know, Brad's game plan and how we play, you know, not easy, but it were easier to fit in this team and do what he needed me to do, and you know, gradually I got there, and it was just a shame it took 20 rounds to full on take control of the team. But like I said, you know, I've got that now, and I'm a lot better for it this year.
All we need to do is believe from off that we're a good team, and then away we go. We got some belief last year from that. There's still some hunger there, like I said, and that's going to make us dangerous.
Last year, a bit of a learning curve, you know, going into playoffs, but you know, the stuff we've done through the season, all the, you know, the stats we provided, you know, we're right up there with the best. So if we can keep that going and improve on some of them minor details, yeah, I think we should be fighting for silverware this year for sure.
Like you say, when there's not a massive turnover of players, and what I just touched on then, where we've got, you know, the structure of Brad how he wants us to play, everyone's right across it. There's only a couple of additions that need to slot into that, but you know, the way we want to play, everybody knows how to play, so it's looking exciting.
Me, in the back line of that, I like to view it as in, I let the spine do what they want to do, and I'll adjust to how they want to play. There's no point me standing being a rigid pillar on the edge, you know, being unwavering or how I want to play. I've got some of that, but if Jake plays away and Brodie plays away and Lockie plays away, you know, a certain way, and it's different to how, you know, what I've done before, it's not going to make them the best players. And obviously they're the spine of the team. We want them to flourish and be the most cohesive, you know, bunch among us, and they're our playmakers. So I don't want to interfere with that. So I'll just adjust what I need to do to make them, you know, to play their style.
Especially Jake and Brodie have done really well as they're facilitating. They know how much strike we got out wide with our centres, you know, 2 England centres in their own right, and then we got Ryan Hall, one of the best wingers of all time, and then Mike has got the best strike rate in the NRL, I think. So yeah, we just got to keep working on facilitating those guys, getting them the ball, because they can score tries or they can, you know, make meters, which is what we want them to do.
I've played with, you know, I don't know, drum up all, you know, get a swan song going or like that, but I played with some fantastic players along my career, and I've seen them exit in the best way. I want to be in that one. I want to do that.